Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. This is a dynamite agreement. They're all good, but this one is really good. Always do your best. Take action on your ideas. Doing your best means to take action. You can have many great ideas in your head, but without action upon an idea, there'll be no manifestation, no results, and no reward. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up 204.5, NASDAQ up 45, S&P's up 21, gold contract up $6.40, trading at $1,279 an ounce. Silver up 10 cents at $21.29 an ounce. Platinum up 14 at $1,398 an ounce. Copper flat at $3.30 a pound. Light sweet crude up $1 at $102.25 a barrel. Bonds, check it out, folks, up 36 at $133.03 after rejection, lower price. King dollar up 44 ticks at 80.60. The yen, euro rather, is flat at 135.27, and the yen is up 63 at 98.79. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so check it out. You're at 1720. The high out here that was reached on the 19th is 1729.86. That wants to get spiked, and we'll see whether they can make it to 1776. That's how this baby's set up. We go to the Dow Industrials. You take a look at the Dow. What we have with the Dow is this. Dow gets up to a price point, gets up 205 today. You're at 15,373, and you know what game is here is to that high at 15,709. Okay, so check it out. We're going to get some harmony out here. This is the next one. NASDAQ Composite. So Composite out here takes out the highs today, up 45 bucks. We do 1.7 billion. The Composite and the Russell 2000, folks, want to do an A to B equals C to D structure on the way up. I expect that's what we're going to get. So NASDAQ Composite wants to go higher. Let's go to the Russell 2000. We take a look at the Russell 2000. What do you do with the Russell 2000? That also went higher. That's going to be an A to B equals C to D also. If we go look at the 3 Qs, the NDX 100, what you're going to see inside the NDX 100 is this. You did 46 million shares, expansion of volume, took out the B point, took it out with volume. Your A point on this is 74.96, let's say 75. Your B point is up there at 79.72, so you get $4.50, which gets you to 80. It's 81. A to B equals C to D is 81 bucks. We go to the small caps, the IWM. Inside the small caps, what you have, we did 32 million shares in the IWM out here today. She was taking out 39, so that'll just be an A to B equals C to D. Okay, let's put this baby together. So inside the context of the, now let's go over to the S&P, SPY. So what the SPY did today, SPY did 144 million shares. The 144 were at 172.07. The last high we generated is 173.60. Bottom line, it's going to get up there, and what I'm going to be looking for is this. The correlation is looking for the NASDAQ doing the ABC structure on the way up. The Dow just making the high. The Russell 2000 do the A to B equals C to D. You get that going, and we get a contraction of volume on the S&P. That's where the sell's going to come in. Now, gold contract. Let's go over to the gold contract. We take a look at gold. So, what you have with gold is this. We did 145,000 contracts out here today. We are at 1279. Now, what we did yesterday is this. Yesterday, we did 204,000 contracts. Okay, hope you're sitting down. I think that, folks, is the second bottom in gold. I think it bottomed. Bottom line. And this is why. We got down to the 1251. When you go over to the last low that we had, meaning in June, we were banging out about 225 to 245,000 contracts there. Bottom line, I think we bottomed, and if you get the gold report, check your mailbox. We basically did an upgrade out there today, and we get some equities we're buying. Bonds. Let's go over to the bond market. We take a look at the bond market. This is what we do with the bond market. Bond market out here, huge day in the bond market. Went to a lower low, rejected lower price, had lighter volume, and went topside, folks, okay? Bonds are going to be an ABC structure on the way up. We're 133.02. Bond, this 30-year wants to go to 140. We go take a look at the 10-year out here, TYZ 3, and bingo, there she is. So 10-year, this is what we have at the 10-year. Same setup. Rates are going down. Principal's going up. We're at 126.08. That wants to run to 130. You know, yesterday we were talking about the 30-day notes, and we were talking about Bill Gross was buying them, Fidelity was selling them, and Federated was selling them. Guess what, folks? In one day, he doubled his money. Double his money. That's how they got croaked today. Boom, flat. Nothing like it. Pretty amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Dollar index. Let's go take a look at the dollar index. We take a look, put the dollar index up. Dollar index out here. She's building cars for higher price. We're at 80.60 right now, and that little baby is making its way up to the 83 to 85 level. After the close out here, now this is where it's going to get really heavy about how this S&P is going to get here, and this is why. Big Blue is toast, folks. Thought it was toast, it is toast. Big Blue closed at 186.73. It's trading 178. And remember, the number on Big Blue is 181. That's the number, okay? We'll go through it first. Let me show you what it did. So Big Blue come in, the earnings, the estimate was $3.96. They come in with $3.99. Now, the way that they do this all the time, folks, they just keep getting rid of expenses. They had, on hand, they had $10.2 billion in cash. And that's nothing. For an IBM, that's a joke. Well, check this out here. Let me go look at this. I just want to see this. Because I want to see the... Okay, so they take in $30 billion a quarter. Take in $30 billion a quarter, and you only have $10 billion in cash. That's not bad. Okay, that's not that bad. It's not that great for an IBM, but it's not that bad either. Okay, Big Blue. So what is it doing? It's at 178. Last low out here was 178.71. Anything, bottom line, underneath the 181. We bring this back. I'll show you this on a 10-year basis. And what you have is this, is that your benchmark here is 181.85. That goes, forget it, man. IBM, get the cream cheese out, get the peanut butter and jelly out. You know, that's going to be problematic. Now, the thing that's going to be wild, which I just hope and pray that I want to see this market get up in that S&P, get up into it. So there's plenty of other earnings that are coming out that may keep it up there. SanDisk, SNDK. Let's go take a look at SanDisk. SanDisk closed out at 62.94. She's trading at, that's not bad. She's trading at 64 right now. Okay, so at 64, let's take, she's going to go over her highs. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, she's going to go over her highs. Yeah, so that's a number that does want to go higher. 877-927-6648. Let's see if eBay come out. Yeah, there's nothing like earnings, folks. There's going to be action everywhere out here. eBay, let's see if she come out. Yeah, eBay is going to be all about PayPal. Okay, so eBay just come out. eBay estimate was 63 cents, come out with 64. Let's see what that's doing. So we closed at 53.52, and she's trading at 51.27. So she's down $2. We take a look at yeah, and all eBay did. If you want to check this out, eBay went up. She had gapped down, and she gapped down with volume in July. She was trading at 57, gaps down to 52, comes all the way back up, no volume. See ya, don't want to be ya. It's going to be a consolidation. It's not the end of the world for eBay, but what we are going to have is, oh man, look at this. This is sick. Okay, if you're watching Tiger TV, you know, you're going to see what we're looking at. If you're not, folks, let me explain it to you. eBay had gone up to the highs of 2004, and we came down. If you want to just see how dramatic, you know, charts don't forget, $58, down with $800 million. Guess what? It went into the $58 at $247 million. No way, Jose. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. I'll come right back.